I came across one guy and he just said, well, cybersecurity is drinking a margarita on the beach in Cancun. Well, you can take your business, leave it in the hands of other people, knowing your business is going to be protected while you're gone. I personally discovered that that limit is about a month. So I owned this computer support company. I had a manager, I had about 10 people working for me. It was clicking along pretty good. I felt like, you know what, I've earned it. My wife and I, we headed to Paris. While we were there, the company experienced the end of a breach that was happening that we didn't know about. They were able to engineer a situation where my employees fell victim. Now, this didn't put me out of business, but what happened is it put my company in a downward spiral instead of an upward spiral. Because the business was struggling, I wasn't putting as much time into training. Then, about a year later, one of our clients had a cryptovirus come in and encrypt all of their files. When the owner of that company came to me and said, "Hey Matt, I thought you had my back." It just put me in tears. I feel like I can relate to people who have experienced that. I became one of the statistics. 70% of businesses in North America experience a breach every year. Of that 70%, 60% of them end up going in that downward spiral and going out of business within 6 months. This was a changing moment. A few long nights where I was just really laboring over some of the challenges. It's a mistake that a lot of businesses make when they think, well, I can go and hire my IT guy and he's going to be a good cybersecurity professional for me. But the reality is once I made the switch to just focus on cybersecurity, that's when I started gaining the deep knowledge that's needed to be able to function as a CISO. What I did is I developed out some tools, or a CISO toolkit, a CISO can use to interface with the organization to help them make the choices, teach our clients, and we invest in their organization. When an organization takes on one of Cocoon's cybersecurity programs, they're reinvesting into their organization because we're coming in and we're teaching employees how to manage cybersecurity. And then that understanding of the tools and that understanding of the processes allows them to implement security in a more efficient way, but it also teaches them how to use technology in general. The process of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly is actually kind of similar to the digital transformation process. Sometimes you have to break down your processes a bit before you can become that new company. And when you're breaking those things down, you're vulnerable. You want to make sure that you're doing it right, that you don't have to do it again, and that you're coming out as this new beautiful company where you can impress the world. Implementing procedures into the business, increasing productivity, and advertising that productivity and security improvements to your clients. This is how you make cybersecurity an asset within your organization and increase the value of your business.